today on 15 on 15.
Stakeholders sign on for Aruba's airport to become more technologically advanced. Speaking of technology, check out this new electric car that can shrink itself for parking and it can drive sideways. Also, a church in Paradera is getting a facelift. Thanks for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. Aruba's airport is set to become more technologically advanced. This is part of the plan in creating Aruba as a hub. A signing took place last week that will move Aruba's airport towards becoming a primary hub for others. This would allow for a tremendous amount of economic opportunities.
Today we have signed with Visionbox an agreement for purchase and installation of automated ports so that when our tourists and arrivals arrive Aruba and when we are departing our airport, we can offer the fastest and most secure facility there is in the world. Aruba will be one of the first countries in which this facility is being used in a combination of the legal authorities working together with the logistic authorities to make this a facility that doesn't only have the efficiency as an important role, but also security as an important role.
These developments are necessary in order to go towards the plan of making Aruba a hub.
More and more, our airport is becoming a real hub in this region, and the economic activities that we are foreseeing for Aruba in the future are very well connected to the logistics of an airport that is not only innovating itself every day, but also connecting ourselves even more every day to the world with new airlines and also with new facilities, both at the site of the U.S. immigration and pre-clearance, but also on our own departure and arrival logistics.
The signing allows the airport to become more technologically advanced. In this day and age, being up to date with machines and gadgets gives you the upper hand.
As from the airport perspective, this is a very exciting project. It's the first time it begins to introduce technology to the border control here in Aruba, and we believe it's something that's mission critical for the airport's growth in the future. Adding endlessly additional passport control lanes and officers is just not a sustainable plan. And so we really have to work smarter, and this project gets us one step closer to realizing that path. So from the airport, we're very happy to have participated in it, and we're looking forward to technology at our borders for the next coming years ahead.
The company who is installing the system is making history with this project with the island.
From Visionbox perspective, this is actually the first time that a solution like this will be put in place worldwide. So this is actually the first time that this will happen in whole world. So we are writing history with this project.
Moving forward, the Caribbean Institute for Leadership Studies has created an online survey for the Chamber of Commerce to distribute to executives and managers within the island's workforce. The goal is to better understand Aruba's leadership style.
This national inquiry will start and will be launched officially on May 11th, and it will be through emails that we received from all the companies who are registered at the Chamber of Commerce. However, we would like to also emphasize that if by any chance you know that your email address has changed and you have not, so as a company, you have not updated it at the Chamber of Commerce, to please do that or be proactive. Don't wait for that email. Get on our website, sales-leadingleadership.com, and you have then access to the survey on SurveyMonkey, 3 languages, Papiamento English, and Spanish.
Those in a leadership position on the island have a civil responsibility to share how they supervise and manage their staff.
So we absolutely encourage everyone to be part of this. And as a leader, you are there to help others grow, to share information with them. So please make use of this opportunity to share your information with us so that we can share with the community. Very easy, 5 minutes survey, 32 questions, check, check, check. You're done in 5 minutes.
So if you do get that survey sent to your email, make sure to answer it. We'll be right back. Stay with us. When we return, take a look at how shelter dogs can be artists. Welcome back from the break. You are watching 15 on 15. As the world's population grows, the roads ultimately become busier and parking can be a pain. So German engineers are anticipating this and they created something that works. Check it out. As cities continue to grow, like Oranienstad, commuters are constantly battling ever-increasing congestion on the roads and a lack of parking just to get to work. But now a team of German engineers have come up with an ingenious solution, which is a flexible electric vehicle capable of shrinking, driving sideways, and turning on a dime. The EO Smart Connecting Car 2 is an innovative design from Germany. The team has moved on to their second version of the vehicle. It drives like a traditional car, but because each wheel is powered by its own motor, it also has the capability of driving sideways, allowing it to slide into tight spaces in urban areas where parking is limited. The transition between normal driving and driving sideways takes about 4 seconds. The prototype has a top speed of 65 kilometers per hour and can travel 50 to 70 kilometers on a single 4-hour full charge of battery. The car can shrink to around 1.5 meters. It is able to reduce its own size by about 80 centimeters, which makes it almost as small as a bike in length. And with this kind of feature, you can go into very tiny parking spaces. Now, I have to say, for someone who works in downtown Oranienstad, I could most certainly use one of those when it comes to parking. In Instagram celebrations, National Geographic celebrated a milestone last week with its account, surpassing, get this, 1 billion likes. Here are some of the photos to show you what reaching 1 billion likes on Instagram looks like. And yes, you will need more than just selfies. The National Geographic account debuted in 2012. Some of the photos you see here helped @NatGeo to reach that 1 billion mark. Judging from the likes, some patterns did emerge. Instagram users love dramatic landscapes and making eye contact with exotic animals. In fact, the most popular animal award goes to the panda, which has appeared in 5 of the 14 most popular grams of all time. Also, for the tiger picture you see here, they send a powerful message along with the photo. The caption said, "Look into these eyes, stop the demand and the killing too. There are only 3,200 tigers left in the wild. We need to fight for the right of tigers to live peacefully and without being killed." Other pictures that garnered a lot of likes include a clownfish playing hide and seek, and then there's also Winter Wonderland. Rainbow over elephants were also very popular, and much more. To see more of this spectacle, follow National Geographic on Instagram. Moving on to other lifestyle topics, artists in Sao Paulo, Brazil have set out to help shelter dogs to create an incredible series of color splatter paintings. Take a look. Feast your eyes on the artists. Yes, the dogs. How can they create amazing art pieces, you ask? Well, to create these awesome paintings of art, they poured edible paint made from cornstarch and food coloring onto their 4-legged friends, and they had the dogs shake the paint off of their fur onto blank canvases. According to the organization, the shake of the paint reveals a remarkable exercise of freedom, where each drop of ink bears the stain of prejudice. The combination of different colors in the paintings shows the mixture of breeds as random and as beautiful as each mongrel dog. That's really neat. Let's take a really quick break. Here's what's coming up next for you. Coming up next, details on the design and interior plans for the church in Paradeira. A church in Paradeira is getting a facelift. Local as well international partners have been recruited for the project. Here are the details. All buildings and structures needs work once in a while. Churches are no exception. The company in charge of handling the work for the construction project in Paradera is from Manila, Philippines.
People always ask me why we have to spend money to make beautiful churches. Now, every place or building is designed in such a way as to show its purpose. Like if it's a shopping mall or a store, you encourage the people to buy. If it is a bar, it should encourage people to relax and to unwind. And the same is true. Since the church is the house of God and the house of God's people, it is the place where we come together to worship God and to experience Him. Therefore, the objective of sacred art and architecture is to express the beauty and majesty of God in terms which we can see and understand. And together with sacred music and the effective proclamation of the Word of God, it conditions the hearts and minds of the faithful to pray and communicate with Him.
Robert Cruz says the team has a specific style in mind when going about the design and interior of the church.
The Catholic Church for so many centuries has encouraged the use of sacred art in the liturgy and in different styles. And one of these is the Baroque style, which we used for the retablos and the church furniture. The Baroque style is very popular in Spain, which was one of the many countries which came to Aruba.
Stained glass will play an integral role in the renovation of the church in Paradera.
The stained glass windows were designed to show the history of salvation from the fall of man and up to the life of Christ, life of Mary. And it serves a catechetical purpose to inform the faithful, to inform us Roman Catholics of the basic things that we believe in our faith.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow night with another great lineup of topics, so be sure to join us. Keep it right here because Noticia Monochi is coming right up. We'll see you next time.